Hello, and welcome. I'm so excited that you've clicked on this video. Maybe you're searching for meaning, maybe you're curious about Jesus, or maybe you've just heard the word Christianity and wondered, what is it really? Whatever brought you here, you are in the right place. This is the very first video of our course, Foundations of Christian Faith, and today we're diving into that big question, what is Christianity? Christianity is often called one of the world's largest religions, and that's true. But here's the key. For millions of people, it's much more than a set of rules, traditions, or going to church on Sunday. At its heart, Christianity is a personal, living relationship with God through Jesus Christ. If you thought it was mainly about following a long list of rules or feeling guilty, you're only seeing the surface. This faith is centered on love, forgiveness, and hope. Let's start at the beginning. Christians believe that God is the creator of everything, the universe, the earth, and you. And here's the most important part. God made you on purpose, for a purpose. You are not an accident. God didn't just create us and walk away. No, He loves us deeply and wants to be close, like a close friend or a loving parent who always wants to talk to you. But there is a challenge we all face. You see, people make mistakes, wrong choices, and sometimes act selfishly. The Bible calls this separation from God sin. Think of it like being far from home without a map. It can make us feel lonely, lost, or guilty. It breaks that close connection with God. This isn't about God being angry. It's about that broken relationship. Because God's love is so powerful and greater than any mistake, He sent His Son, Jesus Christ, to live among us. Jesus didn't come to bring new complicated religious rules or to judge us. He came to show us what God's love really looks like. He taught us how to love one another, how to forgive, and how to trust God every single day. His life, His death on the cross, and His rising from the dead, His resurrection, are the most important events in human history. Through Jesus, God made a clear path for us to come back home to Him. Jesus took the consequences of our mistakes on Himself, so we could be forgiven and have a fresh start. This forgiveness is an absolute gift. We don't earn it by being perfect, by giving lots of money, or by following a mile-long list of rules. Instead, we receive it by trusting Jesus and simply opening our hearts to God. When we do this, we start a real personal relationship with our Creator. It's like having a best friend who is always there for you. This leads us to the foundation. Faith. Faith is simply believing in God and trusting Him with your life, even when things are hard or confusing, like when you are waiting in line for a drive-thru and it takes forever. We trust God to guide us and help us grow stronger in love and kindness. Now, how do we keep this relationship strong in our everyday life? We use two key tools, the Bible and prayer. The Bible. This is a collection of books that tells the story of God's love. Think of it as God's love letter to you. It teaches us how to live a life that brings joy, peace, and purpose. Prayer. This is simply talking to God. It's a daily conversation where you can share your hopes, your worries, your questions, and your thanks. You don't need fancy words or perfect sentences. Just speak honestly and openly, like you're talking to your closest confidant. Christian living. Practical love. Finally, Christianity is a call to action. It invites us to live in a way that reflects God's love in the world around us. For us, this means loving our neighbors, even when they're driving too slow, forgiving those who hurt us, helping people in need in our community, especially around Thanksgiving or during difficult times, and just living with honesty and kindness every day. Living this way isn't always easy, but it is the path to true joy and lasting peace. As we continue this course, we'll get practical. We'll learn exactly how to pray, how to read the Bible without feeling lost, and how to make your faith a practical part of your daily life. Whether you are brand new to this or you've been curious for a long time, this course is designed to be your clear and gentle guide. Remember, there's no pressure to be perfect. Just take one step at a time, and let's grow together in faith. Thank you for spending this time with me today. In our next video, we're going to dive deeper into the life of Jesus Christ, who He is, what He taught, and why His story matters to every single person on earth. If you found this helpful, hit that like button and subscribe so you don't miss our weekly video. I'll see you next week. Have a great one, and God bless you.